Speaker Among says that since Ugandans who voted the MPs have high expectation from them, they should focus on how to deliver as a team. This was during a training seminar for MPs.
Absenteeism from committee work, then you have no quorum. I also found out that people would discuss with witnesses and say we are not going to be there in order to deny you quorum to scrutinize an entity. And that by so doing they will cheat the taxpayers and they will undermine investigation.
She says without unity, they should expect failure.
Remember, we are three arms of government. We should be able to understand how our relationship is built or is anchored between legislature, judiciary, and executive. Members, understanding and appreciating the parliamentary practices and procedures will help us define how the parliamentarians, no matter how formal or informal, can most effectively meet and deliberate the decisions in a fair way.
Anita says MPs should carry out research because the legislative process demands facts and knowledge.
By the end of the 11th Parliament, we should have a legacy as one of the post-independence Uganda's most efficient, effective, responsive, and pro-people parliament. Remember, we've always talked about people-centered parliament. We must walk the talk. As we have always said all of that, and we must achieve it. I implore all of you, honorable members, to adapt the habit of conducting thorough research, both quantitative and qualitative, at individual and committee level, so as to enrich your input in the legislative process.
MPs who attended the training at Imperial said it's timely.
Gathered here, most importantly, for an induction, such that we get to understand how to deliberate on the floor of Parliament, and maybe grey areas are clarified. But some issues were noted within our discussion here. There are members of Parliament who are interested in seeing the leaders of the various parliamentary committees being elected by members of those committees, as opposed to the status quo where it is the party whip that appoints.
So I think it's going to be a very good, interactive and engaging session for members of Parliament. Some of us are new, and so we're just trying to find our footing, especially in relation to rules and procedure. And I think, so I would want to thank the Speaker of Parliament. It's been quite timely.
We have also learned how to prepare yourself, research, and be ready to speak on the floor of Parliament. So in this session, you will see us the more on the floor of Parliament.
The 3-day training is part of the intervention devised by Parliamentary Commission to improve MPs' quality of delivery on the floor of Parliament and in committee. The 11th Parliament has 529 MPs. Sarah Nakandi, CTV for PM Edition.